G'day and welcome back to RC Model Reviews and another not so weekly news for another week. And I've got some stuff that's come in this week. Every week I get stuff comes in. People send me stuff to review. I buy stuff. So, every week there's something new. And this week I have some batteries from Hobby King. These are the A-Spec 1300 milliamp and these are 60 to 90C. So these should be really good for mini quads, high current machines, which basically you're talking mini quads where you can be drawing quite a few amps. Really high performance mini quad can suck the snot out of your battery. And so if you have been flying with low C batteries and you get one of these, you'll notice a huge difference. Now, they sent me this one to review. I will review it. I'll put it on a mini quad. I will fly it very hard and we'll just see how it holds up. If it lives up to its C rating, it should be, because it doesn't seem any much heavier than the traditional 1300s, it could be the battery to choose from the Hobby King lineup. But we will test it and we will find out. Take nothing at face value around here. Also this week, Surveilzone sent me some of these. These are the 5045 Bullnose Props from DAL. And these props, they sent me these and the, is that too much to drink? They sent me these and the 6045 Bullnose and also the 6045 regular props. Now I'm going to put them on the test stand because a lot of people have been saying, what about the DALs? How do the DALs stack up? And now I've got some, I will find out. I did give a set to someone to fly on the weekend and they really liked them. They said they perform really well. They give much more response than the Gemfan 5045 Bullnose they were using, but they're certainly not as tough. They broke one, but they haven't broken any of the Gemfans yet. So we'll have to look at performance and toughness. And I'm going to do a complete retest of these Bullnose props because one of the problems when you're reviewing propellers, getting thrust tests out of them, is that air pressure and things like temperature and that play a huge effect on the actual figures that you measure. So it's not really fair to test one prop one day when the air pressure might be right down below 1000 millibars, and then test another prop the next day when it might be up over 1020. So we'll test them all again so we get consistent comparison, compare apples with apples. And one other factor I'm going to be including in these tests is weight. Weight, why weight? Well, I'll tell you when we look at the reviews, because weight is actually an important factor. Not because it'll weigh your mini quad down. What else? Well, you saw I did part 2 of the Walkera Runner 250 review this week, and I commented that these video glasses were the best part of the whole package. And I'm going to take a closer look at them because they do, on the face of it, look quite good. I had no trouble using these, flying the Runner 250. The picture was vivid, there was good contrast, there was good resolution. It's got a 32 channel receiver, albeit band switching is a pain in the ass because there's tiny dip switches buried deep inside. It feels okay on your face. It's the rubber's not the best, but it's better than it, I've seen in some of the other cheap video glasses on the market. So have a look at it. I have my concerns. I wonder if it's actually made by Walkera. I mean, it feels a lot better than your average Walkera product, to be honest. I'm wondering if they didn't perhaps buy these in and rebrand them. So what I'm going to do, put them on the bench, tear them down, pull them apart, have a look inside. Maybe if they are a rebranded product from some other manufacturer, that will be apparent on the circuit board because manufacturers, they rebrand the outside, but they don't bother rebranding the circuit board. We'll find out. And I'll just do a comparison between these and the Dominator V2s. I don't have a set of V2s, but I did have a look, did a comparison on the weekend between a friend's V2s and these, and perhaps the Sky Zones and see where these fit. I don't know the price of these. I've seen a list price of it. It looks way too high. I'll find out what the street price is because they may represent a value point that some people find attractive. So we'll do the comparisons. Have a look. Right, this week I've got to finish that hexacopter from RC Timer. I've got other mini quads here which I've got to finish, including the Flexi B, which I'm really waiting to get going. That's cool because I can actually fly that around my house, which is the only place I can fly. And also this week there is the announcement that I'm going to make in respect to where RC Model Reviews goes from here, or doesn't go from here, whichever the case may be. So stay tuned for that. Now Immersion emailed me and said, would you like to review a Vortex? And I thought, yeah, I wouldn't mind one of those because a lot of people have said, when are you going to review the Vortex? When are you going to review the Vortex? I'll tell you about that in my announcement, what I'm going to do. So there you go. Thank you for watching. It's another not so weekly news. I've got heaps to get on with now. I've got a limited time and a lot to do. So I'm going to try and clear the bench and get all those, other products that are here to review, get them done and dusted. And then I'll tell you what happens later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.